Is this Reddit meme something like an insider or crazy market manipulation? And I'm telling you from experience, losing money is way worse than making money. How I found over the last couple of weeks really crazy market movers, how you can find them totally for free. Those meme stocks, GameStop, AMC, and so on and so forth, who could not fall in love with this new movement? I personally love it, okay? If retail investors make a huge buck by just being right and making great analysis, this is amazing. I always say this in my videos, make the time for you to make great research. This was actually the basis of the one and only who made the GameStop trade a really big thing worldwide, right? When Roaring Kitty, the guy who looks like a ninja, actually did this crazy trade, he actually did a fantastic due diligence, okay? He went inside what is the business about. And let me break it down for you and real quick, okay? So first of all, he said that, he believes that the era of gaming is not yet fully digital and will take time, while people were saying, GameStop is at the end because the CDs and so on, the hardware will not be bought anymore. But actually the transition is much slower. So this was his point. Second, he said the stock is shorted 120%. There must be, with good news, a great short squeeze. This was his whole situation, his whole prediction, his whole, crazy thesis. And then obviously the change in management was also a big driver to spark finally this movement. And what a crazy theater worldwide on the financial markets, right? Discussions about if Robinhood is involved, discussions about, pay for order flow, discussions about is this Reddit meme something like an insider or crazy market manipulation, and he went in front of the Congress, and it was just absolutely madness for about a couple of weeks. However, it comes back to a very good due diligence. So I will show you today how I found over the last couple of weeks really crazy market movers, and how I find them, how you can find them totally for free on Wall Street Bets, the Reddit for the apes out there. So let's dive in. So here we are on the very famous Wall Street Bets Reddit page, okay? You can find it by going on Reddit and then just typing in Wall Street Bets, and you know that this is the one when you are here seeing 11 million members, guys. This is crazy actually, okay? This is something that I really find fascinating. I think the original number was about 2 million, but with the whole GameStop saga, this just blow up. And you have a lot of topics here between a lot of funny memes around the stock market. You have kind of other things. What is really going on here? For example, someone got the notification for hiring at McDonald's while the S&P 500 fell 2%. So those very funny things. Or here the top performing fund managers, and here's the hamster that is beating with crypto trading the overall market. Now let's dive in how I find now the next big thing. So there is always this daily discussion thread that you open, and you basically go to the following, okay? So here you have discussions about stocks, due diligence, double D, YOLO, gain and losses, and memes, all right? Now you just open both, okay? You go best daily and open it in a new tab, and then go to best weekly and open that again, so you can go through both, all right? So if you're going through that, you have actually the very best due diligence in this whole internet forum. So I believe that, again, like I said in the beginning, due diligence is so important, and that's why it worked out. So as better the due diligence, as better is the trade. So I will give you an example here, for example, okay? So while we going through here, you will find a very, very, very interesting, kind of different kind of stocks, and you just going through this different kind of threads, and then for example here, Tesla mooning soon. So you go inside, and then it's basically most of the time lots and lots and lots of information that you can go through very easily, normally put together very much why and what is the current position that they are holding, mostly through options and so on. Here, for example, I guess it's a quarter play. But this is how I find stocks. And now the question is, which stocks blow up? Okay, I will tell you something. Either I found, for example, Smile Doctor. Okay, let me see if I find here something that was related to that, but I don't have it here as to my proposition. So, but here, for example, 2 days ago, there was Lucid Motors who did a big announcement this week, and there is again a whole new, let's say, interpretation what is going on currently and why the stock will go higher. And then you have a timeline here. So it's really people take a lot of time to put these together, and then you can really think if this is something for you. And as we know, electric vehicle, Lucid, the next Tesla, those are the topics that most of the people understand and could invest in. And as better the due diligence, you actually find it easier to believe, or things like, for example, there was a satellite company like Astra, I think, which the theme was, hey, pornography for everybody now, the internet will get expanded. Or with Smile Doctor, that there's very, very less short sold opportunity, or for the short sellers very less opportunities to buy more shares and so on. This kind of things are very important. So here, Lucid, and let's see what happened in the last 2 days with Lucid, if you're just looking for it. And you can see here Lucid actually over the last couple of 2 days. I mean, there was the market problem, right? But you can see here on the 23rd of September, you gained here 6%, and then back on the 24 to 27, also 10%. So, there is some market moves then by really interesting, movements. And today, again, 10%. And if you have some call options on the stock, then you can make really interesting money. So with that said, I think this is everything what you need to know. There's lots and lots of important ways to see that, and I think that there's a lot of gems and meme stocks that you can find this way. Let me know what you think. What will be the next meme stock? And now let's dive into the most important conclusion. So as you can see, well, first of all, shout out to the Lehman Brothers Risk Management Department 2008. I love this financial t-shirts. They are always so funny. So as you can see, to pick sometimes the next meme stock is easier than you might have thought, right? I mean, there's a lot of factors that we explained, and it's quite easy to see, okay, this could be a potential. And if you work with options, which multiply the winning of the stock when it goes 10, 20, 30, 40%, is like playing kind of lottery, right? You pick maybe 10 pieces, and if just, let's say 5 or 3 go in, you still make profit. This could be an investment strategy here. Always, find something that you are really passionate about, because in the end of the day, if you are a long-term investor or a meme stock investor or a short-term investor, a day trader, you need to be passionate about it. You need to find a lot of time to invest into the strategy, into research, and all this time need to be, with real curiosity, because otherwise you will be bored, or you will not really look for the right things to look for when you trade with your money. And I'm telling you from experience, losing money is way worse than making money. The feeling, it's psychologically proven that losing money is much, much harder on us than winning money. So if you are winning $1,000 or $10,000, it's much better for your moral than losing the same amount of money. Okay, this is much more worse. And that's why, make sure to make your research and let me know in the comments below what is the next meme stock so we might get rich together.